Okay guys, so now this is the second day of injections and I am doing the Follistim. So Follistim is already in this cartridge. I started out with the 300 and I only needed the 150, so I didn't need the whole thing. And let's see, get the alcohol pad here, just wiping everything off. Okay, then wiping on my belly, get it all nice and good and cleaned up. Okay, I have it dialed in at 150, so 150, and I am set to go. So I'm gonna kind of bend over and pinch. So I want to make sure that I have a little bit coming out the end, which I do, a tiny little drop, so we're good there. Gonna take a little pinch, go in and press it all the way down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull it straight out, and I don't even need a thing. Guys, it's super simple to do. Put the cap back on. And so, what did I feel? After the first one, didn't feel anything, it was great. The next day, which would be today, so it is the 5th of July, and I felt a little cramping, where it almost feels achy, where your ovaries are just kind of feeling a little achy. Like they're kind of getting a little swollen. So that's actually a good sign, because that's what you want them to do. What these hormones are doing is it's making your follicles that came this month, so you have your eggs that you're born with, you have the eggs that show up during each cycle, and so it shows up in follicles, okay? So this month I have a certain number of follicles, and some of them may have been hidden so that they didn't show in my ultrasound. So my last ultrasound for this month, so the month before I had about 10 on each side. This last ultrasound I had about 7 and 10, so 17, but there could have been ones that are just so small that you couldn't see in the ultrasound. So what we're doing right now with using the hormone injections is you're actually helping to make all those eggs that are in there for this month get bigger and bigger and bigger, so that they are able to be retrieved. So they have to be a certain millimeter to be able to be retrieved, and they can only freeze your eggs that are mature. So you want to have a good supply. So for me, I am not drinking or anything like that. I am not working out. Just being really careful about what I'm doing with my body. Like, I'm not even like crossing my legs. I'm like being so weird about it. But I am making sure that I'm not leaning to one side, maybe cutting off any, like, I don't know, circulation. I don't know. It's all in my head, but this is like pretty cool and exciting for me to do. So I'm really taking precaution. I'm always putting my hands here, you know, like now I know why people that are pregnant like put their hands on their belly all the time. It's just a weird thing. Like, I don't even have maternal instincts or anything, but it's kind of like I just feel like I need to protect my little eggs in there. So, because I want to make great eggs. So yeah, it's really exciting, but you guys don't be afraid of these shots. Like, I mean, Joe is on the phone right now and I'm like, I can do this by myself. And I like do not like needles at all. But yeah, it's just something about, I guess, maybe doing it yourself, where it's better than getting hyped up where somebody will like do it for you. I really think that if you just do it yourself, it's not bad at all, and it doesn't hurt. The Menopur does have a slight little sting, but it's not anything that I think more for the Menopur. It's the pushing it into your body. That's like a lot of fluid, 1 milliliter of fluid that you're pushing into your skin, and that was the hardest part. So all right guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in, and that was my day 2 experience. So day 3, I'm not sure where I'm gonna be. It's gonna be a little interesting because we're gonna be out on the boat doing a tie-up with my friends. So we will see where I end up doing it in the next video. Bye guys.